everyone, hopefully you all are well and good and welcome back to Sheff Utd for another Premier League game week prediction. This is now game week 24 and I love to do these videos. So do smash the like, hit the subscribe and comment your prediction of this game week because we have some pivotal fixture to discuss in context of the title race, relegation battle and manager's job being in trouble. So this is a very pivotal week and I talk about each and every fixture and predict each and every fixture. So hopefully you like and hopefully you let me know your prediction in the comment as well. Now coming on to the first game, and this is a massive one, that is Manchester City versus Everton at the Etihad Stadium. Now this should overall be a straightforward fixture with no disrespect to Everton because Manchester City have found their sharp form. Manchester City have now again come to the team that always clicks at the end part of the season and they go on to win the title with some 15-16 match winning run. This is the Manchester City we know. De Bruyne is back. Haaland is back now. Foden is just absolutely magical and they are playing really well right now. And at home, they should be fixed. They should be winning. Now, nobody can discount seeing that Everton side. We know what they're capable of. They're going to make it hard. They got a very good draw against Tottenham where they were really good in terms of set pieces as well. And they were dangerous in counter attacks. But I think in this match, it's just going to be too much. Manchester City at away. They're going to absolutely run around with the possession. They're going to dominate the match. De Bruyne, Haaland, Foden, Bernardo Silva, the quality, Doku, Alvarez. It's going to be too much. And I think it's going to be a comfortable win. And Manchester City are going to put more and more pressure on Arsenal and Liverpool. Coming now on one of the tastiest fixtures of this week, that is Wolves and Brentford. Now, what people will say, why are you saying this fixture is tasty in terms of the context? Wolves right now are fighting for a European spot. They're above Chelsea. They beat us. They mercilessly beat us. And I'll tell you, they were absolutely wonderful. They should have even put 5 or 6 past us. They were really good. Matheus Cunha solid, got the 3 goals and really played well. Pedro Neto was chaotic, fantastic, and they were really good. And at Molineux Stadium, they are a really hard team to beat. While Brentford, at start of the season, they were above us and they were playing really well. And now, this defeat could put them in trouble of relegation battle this season. They're getting very near to it. They've lost so many matches now and they are in big trouble. The injuries have not helped. Rico Henry, now Aaron Hickney, Brian Mbeumo is a massive miss creatively. So even if Ivan Toney is back, they're missing that creativity. And right now, Brentford are struggling. The last time these sides played, Wolves won away 4-1. It's always proved to be a high-scoring fixture. But I think in this match, Brentford have got this bad habit this season of conceding mostly in every game. They're defensively absolutely awful this season. And I think Wolves will pile on more trouble. And I think Ivan Toney might get a goal or assist. But overall, the quality at home will be too much and Wolves will prevail as 2-1 winners, piling more problem on Brentford. Now, coming on to Fulham and Bournemouth, this is another very tasty match. Fulham in this match will have no Harry Wilson, no Jimenez and no Alex Iwobi. But they will like to play Bournemouth at home who will offer a lot of space. And Fulham will have players like Willian, Declan Rice, Armando Broja, they've taken on loan. They've also got Kearney. They've also got players like Andres Pereira. So Palhinha can also chip in with the goals. So they have got a threat as well. While Bournemouth, both these sides were in very good form 1 or 2 months back. Fulham beating Nottingham Forest 5-0, beating Arsenal, beating West Ham 5-0. Bournemouth thrashing Manchester United. They were really going high up the table. But now both sides have lost their form since the break. Fulham problem has been the same. Scoring 5 one game, scoring 0 another game. So it's not been consistent goal scoring. Bournemouth have been struggling right now. But I think this is a match where both will like to play football. And Fulham will try to take the game at home, which will offer some spaces for Bournemouth with players like Tavernier, Solanke. I see a really good game of football and it ending in Fulham 2, Bournemouth 2. And that takes me to Tottenham and Brighton. This is another very big game. Brighton right now doing really well in the league. Even after all the injuries, they still have a very good chance of qualifying for Europa League via the league. They're doing really well. But the injuries are not helping. Mitoma coming back is a big boost, but I think he'll start from the bench now. And other than that, Estupinan is back, but they still have no Solimarch, no Nsiko. If I pronounced it wrong, I really apologize. And Solimarch is a massive miss as well. So they have their own injury problem this season. But João Pedro, Ferguson and Buonanotte are still very good attackers which can provide a lot of threat. Then you go on to Brighton. Estupinan is back, but even then, they still are missing some players. And for them, even missing 3 or 4 players really plays a big part. For Tottenham, they have also been suffering a lot with injuries this season. But now, Finally, the players are again coming back. Romero is back. Van de Ven is back, which is a massive boost. Maddison is back, which is a massive boost. Richarlison is killing it, playing such wonderful form, scoring beautiful goals. And Son Heung-min is back. I don't think he'll start the game until needed. So I think he will be on the bench. And if needed, he'll come from the bench. Otherwise, he'll come in the next game week. I think Ange Postecoglou won't really try to risk him and get injured in this match because he's just come from the AFCON tournament. And I think it's a very good match between Roberto De Zerbi and Ange Postecoglou. But I think in this game, Romero Van de Ven will be more than enough to handle Ivan Ferguson and João Pedro. Attackingly, Timo Werner will make the run in behind, should give trouble to Brighton. Maddison doing his creativity work. If needed, Son will come. Richarlison is in very good form. I just think the quality will be too much in this game and Tottenham will run out 3-1 winners. The injuries are not allowed Brighton for me right now to play at the best. And I think that's going to be the case in this game as well. That takes me to the next game, which is Luton versus Sheffield. One, an absolute embarrassment this season, and another one of the pride of the season. Luton have been just spectacular. Now, many people even might have given Sheffield a chance earlier in the season to stay in the league. Nobody gave Luton a chance, but Luton have been outstanding. Ross Barkley, Adebayo, Doty, I can go on and on. The manager Edwards has been very, very good by Luton. They've never given up. They've gone for the game. At home, they've been very difficult to beat, scoring 4 at St. James Park. That is a massive feat. While Sheffield, beaten by Newcastle at home 8-0, Aston Villa 5-0, it's been an embarrassment. Chris Wilder tried to do his best, but even right now he's struggling and the team is really bad. They can't score, they can't defend. And in this match, I cannot see a battering. I think this is a sort of match where Sheffield might just try to do their best. But even then, right now, the way they are playing out of conference, I just can't see nothing but a comfortable 2-0 Luton will. I can see Luton start quickly, get the early goals, and then the match is ending in a board fest in the end, and Luton getting the 2-0 victory. But if Sheffield even dream of surviving and giving a good show, this is the sort of match they need to win. And coming on to the next one, that is Liverpool against Burnley. This is more like a match where you expect a wrath coming out. For Liverpool losing to Arsenal, I think this is going to wrath come out at Burnley, and they are going to face the wrath of the Anfield crowd, who are going to be behind Jurgen Klopp and the Liverpool team, who have lost the match after a long time. And they only lost the match to Tottenham, which, to be honest, they were robbed. That was a match where they performed really well. So this is first type of loss of experience, and they are going to come hard. This is also, you can say, the last match for Liverpool to prove they can do attackingly well without Mo Salah, because I think in 1 or 2 weeks he's going to be back. For Cody Gakpo, has not really been good this season. It's a final chance for him to prove himself. And with Jota, Nunes, and even if Ibrahim Konate is suspended, they've got player like Konsa there. I think the quality is going to be too much. I think Liverpool will run out comfortable 3-0 win in the game. Now, the next game is another really good one, because on one hand, Newcastle sadly have no Isak and Gordon for this game. So they are not attackingly at the best, and we might see an attack of Almiron, Murphy, and Wilson. But still, they have got Longstaff, Bruno Guimaraes, Miley. They still have Fabian Sharp, Botman, and at the left, they've got right Trippier, left Dan Burn, and it's going to be the goalkeeper, Dubravka. So still a very good enough lineup. Against the Nottingham Forest side, who are not really good. They depend a lot on Gibbs White and Ilanga on the counter attack. Evinoy back is a massive boost, but he's coming back after a very big injury. They are defensively not a very solid side. They were tired against Bristol as well, which gone to extra time. I just can't see a lot Nottingham Forest offer. I can see a tight game and Newcastle getting a goal in this game at around 50-60 minutes, and then getting a second goal via counter-attack in the end. I just see a comfortable 2-0 victory by Newcastle. I just don't think Forest are good enough. They'll survive if they're not given a point deduction. But overall, I just don't see they're good enough right now. And then another game coming out is West Ham Arsenal. West Ham are the opposition that gave Arsenal a bit of scare. They beat Arsenal early in the season 3 or 4 weeks back. It provided a lot of negativity and a poor end to overall a very good 2023 for Arsenal. But now Arsenal are back in form and West Ham are in trouble. West Ham drew to Sheffield 2-2 in an embarrassing draw. They have struggled without Paqueta. They've also drawn to Bournemouth. Embarrassingly lost to Manchester United 3-0 away. Arsenal beaten Palace 5-0. They have beaten Nottingham Forest, and now they have beaten Liverpool. They've smashed Liverpool. Arsenal are in form in this game. Without Lucas Paqueta, Alvarez, you can say Ward-Prowse, then you might play with the Bowen and Kudus attack. I just don't think it doesn't have the balance. Brennan Johnson started on the right side, a bit on the attack against Manchester United. It just doesn't work right now. I think without Paqueta, they just don't have the creativity. And against Gabriel Jesus, against, you can see Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli. In this match, I don't think Jorginho will play. It's going to be Rice, Odegaard, Havertz. I just think Arsenal are going to kill them absolutely with the possession, finding that passes, West Ham will be defensive. They'll give Arsenal the ball. Arsenal will easily, absolutely kill them mentally and then make those passes, control the game and get the finish. I just see a comfortable 3-0 win for Arsenal. Right now, West Ham are in poor form. The style of play only depends on counter-attacking, and for that, they have no Antonio and Paqueta. I just can see a comfortable 3-0 victory for Arsenal. That brings me to another classic game this week, Aston Villa against Manchester United. The sort of opposition where United will love to take them on. Garnacho on the wings with Rashford, with Hojlund as a striker, against a team that plays a high press against Diego Carlos. So it's going to be a very good battle against Matty Cash versus Rashford. That's going to be amazing. But on the other hand, sadly, with Lisandro Martinez's injury, wishing him the best. That's a very sad injury. Now it's going to be Harry Maguire and most probably Rafael Varane up against Watkins, Moussa Diaby, Leon Bailey. Then McGinn is going to make the run in the box. So I think this is a very, very good match. I just can see a 2-2 draw in this game. I think Unai Emery will persist with his high line. Rashford, Garnacho will enjoy it. Hojlund will enjoy it. Hojlund has found a really good form now and he's showing his ability, which I've said on this channel for a long time. He's a very good young striker. Patience need to be given, and I can see them getting goals in this game. United 2 goals, but I can also see them concede with the quality of Lucas Dean putting the crosses, Watkins troubling Maguire, and Maguire has got this tendency to lose the ball under pressure, where Aston Villa will try to start the game quick and get the early goal. I just can see this game ending a 2-2. Overall, I don't think it's disappointing for both sides. For United, they stay within 8 points of Aston Villa. For Aston Villa, they are still 8 points above Manchester United. No side will want to lose the game because if United win, Aston Villa top 4 is under pressure. If United lose, I think it's top 4 done for Manchester United. So it's a very big game. And the last game is Crystal Palace against Chelsea. To be really honest in terms of result, Chelsea have no excuse not to win this game. We battered Aston Villa. Fantastic win by Mauricio Pochettino. But now we need to build on this. And in this match, for a side without Mark Guehi, without Eze, without Olise, without Cheick Doucouré, I'm being very honest, with fans being against the manager, with playing a dinosaur football, and a team which is right now out of confidence, and without these players, look most probably a championship quality side. Even if Selhurst Park is such a tough place, we need to go there and win. If you can't win even after all these injuries, you need to be sacked on the spot. For me, play the same lineup, play attacking football and get the win. The only way Palace can get something in this game if they start the game quick and get the early goal. And I think Roy Hodgson will try to do that. It will play to Chelsea's advantage, will get the early goal and will get the job in the first half. I can see a comfortable 2-0 win in the first half and continuing that to the second half and wrapping the game up. So this is my prediction. People, please like, subscribe, and let me know your prediction and opinion. Thank you. Wishing you all the best. Hopefully you enjoy the prediction. Thank you. Wishing you all the best. Thank you.